So now here's a special formula for slope that mathematicians discovered. The rise is always one y value minus the other, and your run is your x value minus the other. So this is a formula we can use when we don't want to graph our points to figure out the slope. So let's practice using the slope formula in the example below. Here is our first point, so we're going to label that x1 and y1. And our second point is going to be x2 and y2. Your slope, which is m, equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 is negative 1 minus y1, which is 3, over x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is 1. So this becomes negative 4 over 3. So now let's plot the points to confirm. 1, 3 is our x1, y1, and 4, negative 1 is our x2, y2. So we have this line going through these points. So let's count. We go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and we run 1, 2, 3. So we can see that it looks as we expected it to be. Let's try 2 more examples. If you feel good about this, you can pause the video and try it on your own first, and then check with what I do. If you need to follow along, please do so. So once again, x1, y1, x2, y2, slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So our slope is 2 minus negative 3 over 4 minus 4. So our slope is 5 over 0. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So we have our point 4, negative 3, and 4, 2. So this is called a vertical line. And vertical lines always will have slopes with denominators of 0, and that is called undefined slope. Let's try this last one. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's call this x1, y1, and this is x2 and y2. So our slope is negative 3 minus negative 3 over 5 minus negative 1. Well, negative 3 minus negative 3 is 0, and 5 minus negative 1 is 6. 0 divided by any number is 0. So let's plot this to see what this looks like. Negative 1, negative 3, and 5, negative 3. If we draw this line, a flat line like this is called horizontal line, and they always have a 0 slope.